How you doing, everybody? Vasu Vaddiparty for Zennie62Media and Oakland News Now. It's Saturday, October 3rd, 2020, about 11:30 p.m. in the evening, 2:30 on the East Coast, and wherever you are around the world. Hope you're all safe and sound and everything's good in your world. Big day of college football today. 5 upsets, outright upsets, including North Carolina State, Iowa State, Arkansas beating Mississippi State. Lots of things going on in college football today. The Pac-12 announced that they're going to start their season on November 6th. They had a big to-do on Fox this morning on Fox Sports this morning with the schedule release. They're going to have a 9 a.m. game to start the season on November 6th because people complain that the Pac-12 doesn't get watched that late at night, and so this is an opportunity for them to get themselves up early in the morning. It's going to be in Los Angeles at the Coliseum for a 9 a.m. football game, which means the pregame show will go at 7 a.m. West Coast time. I guess I'll have to wait to see if I am going to be assigned to that. Probably not, and hopefully not, I guess, because it's a little early. We'll still be just finishing up the World Series by that time. Speaking of the World Series, how about those Oakland A's? They got through the White Sox on Thursday. I did a report earlier in the week on how the A's needed to be more aggressive against the White Sox and really go after their pitching. And swing the bats a little bit better and not take too many pitches. Well, they did that on Thursday. Were able to get the victory. Was able to get the victory on Thursday and move on to play the Astros. So how's this for a triangle? The A's, who finished second to the Astros in that cheating scandal, will play the Astros in Dodger Stadium, site of the 2017 World Series, where the Dodgers lost the World Series in large part due to the cheating scandal of the Astros. So there's a lot of hate going on. I got a feeling there's a lot of Dodgers fans that are going to be waiting outside of Dodger Stadium on Monday afternoon for the Astros team bus to give them the wherewithal and of what they thought about them and what they think about them now. The Astros are a good team. They can hit the ball. They showed that. They went into Minnesota and swept them in 2 games. The A's, like we said, came up with their victory in Game 3 when it didn't look like it, coming back from 3 games to none. So A's Astros on Monday. Yankees and Tampa Bay Rays will go Monday night. Both those games will be in California. And the 2 winners will face off in the American League Championship Series in San Diego the following week. And if you think the A's Astros have bad blood, wait till you see the Yankees and Tampa Bay series after what's gone on this year with all the hit batsmen and everything like that. Of course, the National League, the Dodgers will take on the Padres. They'll be in Arlington, Texas, the new Texas Ranger Stadium. And the Braves will take on the Miami Marlins, the COVID Miami Marlins of 2020. And props to them. They swept the Cubs 2 games to none as well. So big time baseball coming up. Finally, the Raiders are hosting the Buffalo Bills tomorrow, the 3-0 Buffalo Bills. Defense is going to be a little shaky for the Raiders tomorrow. One of their big cornerbacks and secondary is going to be out. And they've got a lot of injuries on the backside of that defense. They're going to have to figure out a way to stop that Buffalo Bills passing attack, and they're going to have to put pressure on Josh Allen, who after last week's comeback against the Rams, is prime for them to take over the AFC East. Finally, those of you that heard the news, Cam Newton tested positive for coronavirus, so the Patriots and Chiefs game, a big game tomorrow afternoon, will be canceled. CBS, in order to fill the time slot, has moved the Chicago Bears, as you can see Soldier Field behind me here, Chicago Bears Indianapolis Colts game, to 4:25 Eastern, 1:25 on the West Coast. Also, the 49ers will host the Eagles tomorrow night in Santa Clara on NBC, so that'll be 8 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So lots of things going on in sports. But the Oakland A's are in. They're moving on to the next round for the first time since 2006. The Raiders will take on Buffalo at home in Las Vegas, and the 49ers will be in Santa Clara hosting the Philadelphia Eagles tomorrow night on NBC. So for Oakland News Now and Zennie62Media, stay tuned. I'll be updating the A's Astros series all week, and hopefully we'll recap a Raiders victory on Sunday afternoon. Take care, everybody. Vasu Vaddiparty for Zennie62Media and Oakland News Now.